Hello everybody, Flamin' Shark, back with another video, and today we jump into episode 20 of Persona 3 Reload. Now this episode's probably going to be a shorter one, I don't know how much so, I'll try to get at least 2 hours in, but like I said, this will probably be a shorter episode than I normally do, because I don't have a ton of time, and coming off of the October 4th episode, as I called it, I don't think that's a big deal, because last episode was insane. We've been making really good progress. We're at October 5th. There's a few things, like I said, I want to kind of see how quickly we maybe continue what's going on with Amada. I have a certain thing that I've been, that I need to do in this episode, which we'll get to that when we get to it. But, yeah, we'll see how it goes, as always.
So...
Definitely no Tartarus this time, though. Argaki-san was such a badass all the way till the very end. You know when he was all like, this is how it should be? His last words just keep echoing in my head. Do you think yours would leave that kind of impact, too? Yours could, too.
Yeah.
No way, dude. I don't have the balls to say something like that. I don't know, we'll see about that, Junpei.
I speculate.
My functions cannot address any highly metaphysical issues. Sorry, I got a little bit of allergies going on too, so my ability to put my all into voices is also a little bit impaired today, so as I am unlikely to be of any assistance, I will stand by until further notice. I'm the worst. I lost my temper and snapped at Yukari-chan.
I think...
It's just, I'm really worried about Amada-kun. I know what it feels like not having a place to belong.
Right.
Akihiko's right. Amada must decide what is best for himself. It is a difficult decision for such a young person to make, but I'm not worried. Amada has a strong will. I'm confident he will make the right choice.
Hey, so...
Nowhere else to go, huh? Fuka's right, I should have considered his feelings. I wonder what he's doing now. I'm sure we'll run into him eventually. Creepy. This is my room. I can see myself sleeping in bed.
Door unlocked in 92 seconds. My time has improved.
She watches us sleep. Jesus Christ.
Surface body temperature reads 36.2 degrees Celsius. No fever. At this rate, he should make a full recovery by morning.
This was during the typhoon.
The pillow I prepared in the freezer will not be necessary.
Is that a thing? I've never heard of that before, but
I cannot stay too long,
I guess that makes
or
sense.
Yukari-san will reprimand me again.
Oh, Yukari caught us doing this, Aigis?
There are still 4 hours and 12 minutes until sunrise.
Alright.
I should be safe as long as I sneak out before morning. I will keep watch over him for a little longer.
I mean, that is sweet, even if, but obviously, given this is like her primary function, so, you know. Yeah, the recording sure does end there. That one, was not particularly funny, but it was definitely something. I love how it's full. I love everyone's here. The door doesn't seem to be locked. So this is one of the things that I've been recommended to do, I think. Simple desk. On the desk is a cardboard box. Aragaki's belongings are inside the box. Whoa. That's... Huh. Interesting. The desk drawer is slightly ajar. A familiar-looking envelope inside the drawer. A single piece of paper. A document with the following written on it. Reinstatement form, Mr. Principal, Gekukan High School. It appears to be the school reinstatement form Mitsuru asked me to give him. The date and reason are blank, but there's a signature that looks like Aragaki's handwriting. Is someone there?
Oh, it's you. Sorry for surprising you. I had a feeling someone was in here, so I came to check.
Sure.
What's that?
He was actually going to go back. We convinced him.
Did you find this? I see.
Oh, that just somehow makes it even sadder.
He made a habit of not leaving behind any personal belongings, but... I have no idea when he filled out this form to return to school, or whether he even planned to hand it in.
Sure, but he was definitely thinking about it.
But
Yep.
I think this is proof that he was thinking about the promise we made.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure it is.
Yes. He was so against it, and yet he still left this for us.
Hell yeah.
I should show Akihiko. Or... actually, maybe I shouldn't. He probably wouldn't approve.
Yeah.
Let's just keep this between us for now.
But it means a lot to Kirijo, so it still did some good. Sure.
It sounds like you know how to handle those two now.
Yeah, you get the hang of it eventually.
Thanks to you, I was able to understand how he really felt. I'll say this on behalf of all three of us. Thank you so much.
Hell yeah.
Here. You take this. It should go to you, since you're the one who got him to open up.
Aw.
Someday, once we leave the storm, then I'll tell Akihiko.
Okay. I'll hold you to it, Kirijo.
I'll tell him about his struggle returning to this room to fulfill the promise we made. But he never forgot those days when it was just the three of us. Not even for a moment.
Hell yeah. You have witnessed Aragaki's final wishes. You can now fuse Hellpiker, the hooligan of the underworld. Very cool. Interesting.
Well...
You should hold on to that. I'm sure that's what he would have wanted too. Very cool. Are you leaving? I assume this is the only time we can go in this room, which is why she asked.
Precisely.
You're right, we shouldn't stay too long. He wouldn't like that. But it was nice to be here. Well, shall we go? Very cool. Only memories remain. Very cool, very cool.
Oh, hey.
What, you want a drink? You're underage, aren't you? Oh, it's for the monk upstairs, huh? So you say, look, I'm busy here, and something like this could really get me in trouble.
See ya.
Okay, how about this? Can you go around and take everyone's orders? If you do that, I'll bring a drink upstairs for him. You're taking orders? Okay, can I have a margarita? What do I feel like? Darn, I should have checked my horoscope for today's lucky drink. Maybe I should get an apple martini? Nah, too sour. An oolong tea might be good. Wait, that's kind of boring. I'll have a Bloody Mary. You trying to hit on me? Oh, you're just taking order. Damn, she's depressed. I'll have a screwdriver. Wait, make that a margarita. Actually, scratch that. I'll go with my original order. Do I have to remember all these? What do you want? Oh, you're taking orders? In that case, bring me a ginger ale. Wait, I changed my mind. Make that an oolong tea. Oh my fucking god. Literally, is there anyone upstairs that I have to take orders for? No, clearly not. Oh boy, here we go.
Hey.
Huh? Did you actually get everyone's orders? Oh boy. Here we go.
Oh, hey.
Oh boy. Margarita. I see.
See ya.
Bloody Mary.
See ya.
She had screwdriver, oolong tea, went back to screwdriver. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
I know he said ginger ale, but did he change to oolong tea? I'm gonna say oolong tea.
See ya.
I hope that was alright.
Hey.
Yes, that was right. Hey, you got everyone's orders right. Thanks for your help.
Hey.
What can I get for you? Oh, it's you. The monk's not here today. He doesn't usually come on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. He must be busy holding services or something.
Hey.
Okay, so now we're all set to do the monk on Thursday, I guess. And then the one guy's not here, so... Oh yeah, we probably have things to sell, too.
Come to think of it.
I found that missing schoolgirl the other day. I tried questioning her, but her answers didn't make any sense. She said some kid saved her from an attack by a black thing.
Much obliged.
I'll take the magic talisman. There's still more.
Now you're here.
They found a missing person the other day. Oddly, he handed over a big wad of cash. Seems he was the president of some company. He was pretty damn low profile for someone so self-important.
I'm counting on you.
Anyway, the police can't accept reward money, so you can have it. Damn, that's a lot of money.
Good to see you.
I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need.
What do you got? Wanna sell in bulk? Sure, it's a deal. How many?
I mean, it's sad. I feel like I probably
Money.
should sell his stuff, but it kind of feels wrong at the same time. Damn, 50 HP is pretty good.
How many are you selling? Sure now.
I don't think I'm worried about
It's a deal.
Counter-Strike. Regenerate 3 seems pretty good.
You finished? Be seeing you.
I love vibing to the music. I wonder what the essence of a persona truly is. I've studied them tirelessly, often only to end up with even more questions. Hope I won't be searching for the answers for the rest of my life.
I'm sure this will prove to be useful. Which one? I'm sure this will prove to be useful. Everything good? Come again.
Yeah, I think I'm fine. Okay, still nothing to do with Kenneth Arnold. That's gonna come up at some point, though.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward to it. Are you accepting a request? Please paint my... A shame.
Oh yeah, she likes to do it during the day.
Very well.
Because we do have the Nagakani Shrine one, which we'll go over there soon anyways. I don't know what that actually is referring to, the exclamation point right now, but we'll hang out with Koro-chan. See what we got here. Yeah, the shrine. How about that?
As usual, I observe no abnormalities in Koromaru-san's physical or mental status today.
That's good to hear.
May I have a moment of your time? There is something I wish to speak with you about.
Sure.
I was performing research today and came across a puzzling piece of information.
Okay.
It stated that there is a specific time of year in which one can reunite with the dead.
I mean, I'm assuming we're talking about Dios de los Muertos, but it's also Japan, so I don't know if Japan has something like that.
It appears as though spirits return to the living realm during this time. What exactly does this mean? Once an organism comes to the end of its lifespan, its physical body will deteriorate. But does this mean that there is a spirit that exists independent of one's physical form?
Depends on what you believe in, I guess. But obviously, given the nature of her existence, it's hard for her to really...
And in that case, would that mean
Aww.
that Aragaki-san is...
Oh, she's thinking about it through that lens.
Welcome back, Koromaru-san. What are you holding?
Sure.
It appears as though he wishes us to have it. Why don't we gratefully accept?
That sounds like a good plan, I guess.
Now, let's return to the dorm, shall we?
Oh, I actually was kind of curious where we were going. I think there is something like that in Japanese culture, what I was referring to. Interesting, though. Oh, now she gives us more requests. Yeah, Gourmet Potato really wants to do a thing.
I have a theory.
It is unfortunate, but not many students appear to be saddened by Aragaki-san's death. Apparently, human relationships are quickly forgotten, though our case is exceptional. Well, not a lot of people really knew him. Alright, apparently the second semester is going to be harder. They're building it up. I never get sick of the soundtrack for this freaking game. It is so good. I will say, it has made my expectations for the soundtracks for Persona 4 and 5, like, so high. How's it going with the student council? Any special moments with Kirijo-senpai? I mean, do you participate in the student council activities? I do. Why couldn't it be me? Oh, you're really gonna be saying, why couldn't it be me by the time I'm done? Heard about that Aragaki guy who died the other day? You know that place where all the thugs hang out? I heard they were all scared of him there. Yeah, I'm not surprised he was that kind of guy. It might be a bit insensitive, but you're probably not living a normal life if you get killed by that like that. In Japan, probably not, because it is pretty relatively uncommon out there. So yeah, we'll talk to Elizabeth for sure today. Okay. Interesting. It seems like no one's around, really. All right, what do we got?
Good day. Here are my requests.
A glasses wipe, and of course the 7th old
I
document.
will await
of course.
a report of success.
Bring me a glasses wipe, huh? Who are we getting that from? Maybe, Haragi, maybe?
The world you live in is so bright and colorful. It's rather blinding.
Sorry, Hiraga.
Marvelous.
Glasses, an object that makes you feel infinitely more intelligent when you don them. Wow. There's even an item that helps maintain the pristine quality of the lenses. I believe it's called a glasses wipe. While such an item is not necessary for those who do not wear glasses, it is essential for those who must.
I will await a report. I've been
My.
waiting for you.
Shall we be on our way? Yeah, to the shrine, right? Yep.
So this is a shrine. It's quite similar to a temple, is it not?
Sure, yeah.
A mysterious presence lurks here, though it is markedly different from a shadow. Well then, I shall first observe the local traditions and pay my respects.
And there goes all the money.
I wonder if this is enough.
Dude, she just has never-ending money. This is funny. Just let it happen.
I have finally finished presenting my offering. Though I normally do not reside in this world, I wonder if I too may receive divine grace.
Perhaps.
Come to think of it, this system of monetary offerings is very similar to that of the fountain.
It's almost like there's a theme going here.
There are a great many locations in your world where supplicants may request good fortune.
And they all seem to do so at the price of money.
You live in a truly wondrous place.
Sure.
Could those paper strips tied there be... Just as I thought, these are paper fortunes.
They are indeed.
I've heard of this game. People entrust their destiny to a slip of paper, finding the risk far too exhilarating. I see. There are many possible destinies written on them. Well then, I'd like to experiment with this for myself. Please wait here while I work on obtaining every single variation.
Oh my god. I decided to wait until Elizabeth was satisfied. It was 20 hours.
Excuse me. I've been curious ever since we arrived. But what is that equipment over there?
Oh my god, she's gonna go down the
Memory
slide.
serves. These are a slide and a jungle gem, correct?
Yep.
I see. In the presence of a true god, upholding a pretense of gravitas is all but meaningless. What a magnanimous and introspective message.
Good lord.
If that is the case...
She's about to slide. Give it to me. Give it to me. Yeah! Oh my god. That was better than I was expecting. That was fire.
In order to attain joy, one must first claw one's way to the very top. This playground equipment teaches a profound lesson on the true way of the world.
I don't think that's how people think about it, but that is actually an interesting... like, all memes aside of Elizabeth being Elizabeth, that's an actual interesting way to look at a slide. Or jungle gym. I agree.
Well, that was certainly entertaining. Now, could you please instruct me in the proper use of the jungle gem over here?
I mean, it'd be cute to see her do it in the normal way, but...
I can't get out.
How'd you get in?
Oh dear, it's rather difficult to maintain one's balance. Today was even more enjoyable than our other outings thus far.
I'm glad you're enjoying it so much, Elizabeth. That's awesome.
To be honest, lately I've been wondering, do I find this world enjoyable simply because of the novelty of the stimuli it presents? Or another possibility, perhaps I enjoy myself on these excursions because of your company.
Aww.
In any event, I believe I'll have to negotiate with my master to install a horizontal bar in our room.
Nice.
I'd like for you to accompany me again sometime, if you wouldn't mind.
Of course not. I'm very excited
Well
to do
then,
that.
I suppose we should call it a day. But before we do, I'd like to go on the slide one more time. Shall we seize the opportunity and go in tandem?
Okay, but yes. Absolutely. Yeah, I love the nod.
Woo!
Woo! After Elizabeth had her fun, we headed back to the Velvet Room together. Very nice.
Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the results.
Thank you for showing me around Naganaki Shrine. I must say that the harmony between religion and recreation was indeed superb.
Come to think of it,
I'm currently in negotiations with my master about introducing a set of horizontal bars in our room. If I should win his favor, please stop by to make use of them. That would be really funny if we actually get to see that. Please take this as your reward. A vitality sash. I'll have to check what that actually does when I remember
Very
to.
well then.
Hello?
Munch, munch, burp. Oh, hey, Makoto-kun. Want to grab a bite somewhere? I can hear my stomach crying out with a vengeance.
Yes!
Wonderful, my gourmet friend. To be honest, I needed to talk to you today. So we need a spot where we can eat good meat and chat, and I know just the place.
What I'm about to tell you is top secret. This is for your ears only, okay?
Sounds good, bro.
This world is gonna end soon. All of humanity is gonna be completely wiped out.
I mean, you might not be that far off, but something tells me not for the reason you think.
But don't worry, we'll be recreating it as a new land for the survivors. Paradise. Well, did that just blow your mind?
Not really.
Wow, I need to be more like you. When I first found out about this, I had to change my pants afterward.
Interesting. So getting a little deeper into this whole cult thing.
In paradise, everyone has wings and perfect figures, and they smell like flowers. I can finally be reborn into a worthwhile body.
Damn.
But if we don't do something, you'll get left behind when the world ends. And I do not want that to happen. So come on, we'll go to paradise together.
As misguided as he might be, this is kind of sweet.
Don't do it because you're my subject, okay? Do it because we're friends.
Aw. I get the feeling Suimitsu considers me a good friend because he literally just said that. I feel like our relationship is stronger. I'll take that level 7.
Okay, so how about this? If we factor in initiation fees, scriptures, and other products, it comes out to 132,000 yen. You could take out a loan, right? Not to mention
Good
you'll get a
lord.
discount since I'll be referring you too. You are one lucky guy.
It's insane.
Insane? You're the insane one with that sinful mouth of yours.
Oh, it's very sinful, alright.
I just wanted to share eternal happiness with you because I care about your soul.
That's a pretty hefty cost.
I have to go repent on your behalf. In the name of faith. Emergency!
Wow. Bro didn't even finish his fries. That's how you know it was an emergency. I decided to go back to the dorm. Alright, what's going on this evening? Anything? No? Something.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus.
Of course.
It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open.
We will get to this, not in this episode, but we will get to this sometime soon. Maybe next episode.
I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Cool times. We will indeed. Oh, here we go. More stuff with Ken. And Akihiko.
You look half dead.
The little, like, blood stain that's still there is crazy.
What are you doing out here?
Reminiscing. Thinking it over in his head again.
When Mom died, protecting me, no one believed the truth.
Sure.
To this day, they say she died in an accident that didn't even happen.
Yeah, that's gotta be kind of rough.
That's why I wanted to clear the record. I thought that's what she would have wanted. Maybe then she'd finally be at peace.
Sure.
They said he died in some violent crime, right?
I mean, technically it was a violent crime. Like, that's actually not a lie, but...
No one knows the truth. Just like with Mom.
They don't know the truth, though.
And now, I'm going to be left behind. Just like always.
Damn.
The dead are never coming back. You have to accept that.
Yep.
But you still have your life.
Yep. Gotta find a way to make your life worthwhile. That's the only way you could truly honor your mother and Shinjiro.
I'm not here to bring you back. You can waste away here if that's what you want. But if you still have the will to fight, then come back and stand on your own 2 feet.
Fuck yeah. Oh, I'm so excited to see Caesar too. Like, oh.
I know that.
Yeah, and he does. He absolutely does know that.
I've known it all along.
Mm-hmm.
I've just been lying to myself.
Yep.
I needed something to hate. To keep myself going.
And that was Shinji.
I couldn't face the thought of being alone.
Yep.
But that's exactly what happened. All this time, I've just been running away. All right. I'm not running away.
Hell yeah.
I'm not running away anymore. I swear it.
There you go.
Aragaki-san, I'll see this through to the end.
Oh, it's not just Polydeuce's Caesar. Okay, that is an interesting design. The resolution in Amada's heart has awakened a new persona. Amada's persona Nemesis has given rise to Kalanemi. Kalanemi? Divine Intervention. Revives party, fully restores allies' HP, and will reflect one attack. That is... Wow. Revives party, fully restores allies' HP, and will reflect one attack. That seems like... I know it's a defensive, like, healing-themed, theurgy, but that feels broken. Like, wow. That does a lot.
Goodbye, Mom. I'll be okay now.
Aww. A little closure. Unfortunately, it took what happened.
It's already been a day.
So is he gonna come back here?
Yes. It has.
So, where's Sonata-san?
He said to leave Amada-kun alone, but maybe we should look for him.
What do you think?
Oh. Give him time.
So you agree with Akihiko, then?
I can't just sit here. I'm going right now to...
He's about to walk through the door. One of them is. Yay, there he is.
Amada-kun!
Yep.
Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried.
Of course.
You were?
Amada, will you continue to fight?
Yes. I'm done running away.
Hell yeah. That's my boy. Ugh.
That okay with you?
He's clearly found his resolve and made his decision. You could tell from the way he just said that.
Positive.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right. We can trust him.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, don't scare us like that, okay?
All right. I'll go and talk to the chairman.
Hell yeah.
You should get some rest.
Of course.
Okay.
Beautiful stuff.
Is that...
I have confirmed the metamorphosis of two personas, most likely the result of Aragaki-san's death. There may be more changes to come, so I will remain in observation mode.
All right.
It seems I appraised him accurately. He has the soul of a warrior. I admire his fortitude.
Hey, not bad.
He's a lot tougher than I thought, dude. I'd be so depressed for like 3 whole days maybe, or even a week. But he bounced back in just one day? Jeez, that kid's nuts.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry about what happened. You could have told me no, but you let me come back. I'll make it up to everyone, to Aragaki-san too. I'm so glad Amada-kun came back. He really was prepared to get revenge and leave this world. It's tragic for a kid to think that way, it really is. I'm glad he's back too. Honestly, I was so worried. What if something terrible happened and he never came back?
Hi.
Lots happened today, so why don't we pass up a trip to Tartarus? We can get back to business tomorrow, with Amada-kun too, of course. Yeah, no, don't worry. That was not my intention. We gotta do the monk soon, but this is obviously... We could do Tanaka tonight. Oh, Yuki, are you here for another lesson? Life lesson? As per usual, it'll be free of charge. I see, you're quite the honest young man, I'll give you that.
So, today we'll talk about... I just can't concentrate. I get so worked up when I picture his face.
What happened?
He really did it. He betrayed me.
Betrayal.
I won't sleep a wink tonight.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this, Tanaka.
There was a young man who was working for me. A hard worker who graduated from a distinguished private university.
Okay.
But this month he couldn't meet his sales quota, so I docked his pay. His self-confidence went down the drain. Then, he just stopped coming to work.
Interesting. What happened to him?
He's probably cooped up in his home or something now. None of my business. I just mailed him a letter of termination. COD. It's his fault the company's in the red this month. I've wasted so many resources.
Interesting.
All those expenses for training, hardware, facilities, labor costs.
Yeah, I somehow don't buy that.
Oh, it makes me sick just thinking about the net losses. Ugh.
How bad is it?
Well, he only worked for me for 2 years, so at least I won't have to provide a pension. Ugh, I better not talk about it, or I'm going to pass out.
Fair enough.
It's difficult growing up with no money.
Okay, we're learning something about him.
You can't even afford shoes for gym class, you know? Going barefoot in the winter is torture.
I don't know if I buy that, but I bet.
I've been thinking, how would you like to model exclusively for my company? Your innocent appearance would be a perfect camouflage for the ugly realities of business.
It is funny because Bro is literally not even like pretending around us anymore.
Think about it, will ya? Join me, and you'll never have to worry about being shoeless in PE.
I'm not that concerned given the yen that I'm bringing in. Interesting. Well, regardless, that's going to be a nice little level up. That gets us halfway with our devil businessman.
Oh, I'd better get going. Oh, we're short-staffed now, so I'll have to reevaluate the budget for next month.
Fair enough.
If I decide to hire someone new, their training is going to cost a fortune.
Fair enough, apparently. If you say so, man. Oh, we got dark out. This is going to be our little buddy, I'm sure, doing his post. There
Hi.
he is. Hi. Love Pharos' voice.
It's pretty chilly tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Can you believe it's already autumn? It'll be winter before you know it.
Yeah. The winds of winter will flow ever so chilly, and before you know it, the dream of spring will arrive.
You look a little tired. Did something happen?
I lost a friend.
Oh, you did? In this world, people die every day.
You're not wrong.
Until recently, I thought that was as normal as the changing of the seasons.
Some more than others.
But now, I understand why people mourn.
Oh?
For the first time, I have a friend.
Aw, that's actually really sad.
Lately, I've been remembering things more clearly.
Okay. Progress.
You recall the end I've spoken of? Some were calling it the fall as well. It's drawing closer each night.
Huh.
Can't you feel it?
That's really interesting, given the fact that, again, supposedly this is going to go all the way to spring.
You and I are like kindred spirits, so I wonder why I'm the only one who remembers.
Kindred spirits, huh? That almost makes me wonder if, like, this is somehow, like, Makoto's, like, brother or something. Because I've been theorizing that Pharos somehow is Makoto for a long time now. But, like, I feel there's obviously a connection between the two of them, obviously, but
This is tearing me up. Could it be that you can't accept me for who I am?
Pharos is smiling sadly. I sense a bond between Pharos and me. Oh, we are getting close to the end with Pharos, though. That is terrifying, both because he represents the tarot for death and because, yeah, he was talking about fall. And I mean, the fall, I mean, you can talk about falling from Tartarus or something, but he also could literally just mean, like, the season, given that we apparently are, like, 2 away, I guess.
I'm sorry if I wasn't making any sense today. Maybe it's the change of season.
Sure.
But we're still friends. That will never change. Well, I'll be going for now. Good night.
Alright, good night, Pharos. Very interesting stuff.
Hey!
Midterms start next Tuesday. Math is killing me. Sine, cosine, tangent.
Yep.
Sine, cosine, tangent. Sine, cosmos, cosmos, sin, tan, sin, cos, sine, cos, sine, sin, whatever.
Huh?
The heck? What kind of spell are you chanting? Alright, midterms in about a week. Sounds like fun, I guess. Oh, we got something during class, too.
Time to start class.
Exams start next Tuesday, but I'd rather spend the time doing experiments. The precise moment when 2 chemical agents come into contact is so exciting. I'm sure you all find experiments more exciting than just sitting in a chair listening to me talk, right? Well, complaining about it won't do anything for us. Alright, here's a question to get you motivated.
Then?
How about you, Yuki? Your turn to answer my question today. Which hormone is the one in your brain that provides a sense of achievement?
Correct.
Oh, well, yes, that's correct. Dopamine's an important hormone that gives us a sense of accomplishment, joy, and excitement, which strives to motivate us. However, if it's overproduced repeatedly, that can lead to addiction. Yep. It's the same as other chemicals used in experiments and many things in life. Moderation is key. Make sure you remember that. For the love of God, I still need to max out academics. I haven't did Kitamura in like 20 million years. I haven't done Maiko in forever either, but while she does have sad stuff going on with her parents and stuff, admittedly, Little Girl is near the bottom of my list of people that I'm actually interested in. It's probably not surprising. To be fair, Ken has won me over though, so... I mean, he is a potato. Interesting. That does sound interesting. He is a psycho after all. That might be worth doing. I don't know. Damn, everyone's thinking about exams, so I don't have like things to do really. Sure, let's get a supplemental lesson. Screw it, why not? Oh, faculty office? This sounds like it'd be fun. Especially from this potato. What brings you to the nurse's office? Ah, you've come for a supplementary lesson. You're quite the promising pupil. Perhaps this one may even...
As such.
Ah, pay no minds to the mutterings of a kindly nurse.
Well then.
I must ask. You wouldn't happen to have your own deck of tarot cards? Don't lie, I could smell them on you. Do you consult them regularly? If you own a deck and you don't use it, it's a shameful waste.
Let's do just that.
Though while we're on your on the subject, how about a detailed lesson on the use of the tarot? I warn you, it's a complicated subject. It will take some time. Do you want to hear it? Sure.
Good.
Very well then. Your fate is sealed. Today we'll examine the most common use of the tarot, reading one's fate, yeah. Or as it's more commonly known, fortune telling.
As such.
For now, let's keep to the simple one-card spread where you draw and interpret a single card. It will suffice for learning the basic methods of the tarot.
So, continuing on.
Now, a quick word on the deck. For the best result, you'll want to use all 78 cards. But for today's explanation, we'll limit ourselves to the 22 major arcana. The procedure for telling fortunes via the tarot goes like so. Shuffle, cut, spread, and read.
That is to say...
That means mixing them all up, putting them in a pile, lining up the drawn cards, and examining them. When I say spread, I refer to how they will be presented. It's a concept I'll come back to several times.
As such.
I nearly forgot about the necessary preparation before handling the cards. Before one begins a tarot reading, one's mind must be calm. Try to simultaneously unify and relax your consciousness. You must also stay focused on the goal of your reading to avoid wishful thinking clouding the result.
I guess we'll get started.
Once you're relaxed, we'll begin. Place the cards face down on the table to hide their images. Then the client of the reading will shuffle or mix the cards.
Well then.
If you're reading your own fortune, then you must perform this step yourself. The most common method is to spread them on the table, mixing them in a circular motion with your left hand. The left hand is the agent of the subconscious mind, you see.
As such.
So if you're clumsy or have lost a hand or what have you, you can use either or both hands, it all depends. When the client is satisfied, make a single pile and thus complete the shuffling phase. And by pile, I mean a neat, orderly stack.
That is to say...
Now on to cutting the deck. Split the stack you've made into 3 piles, each roughly the same height. Normally the client also performs the cut, but the fortune teller is free to perform this step as well. Just allow the spirit to move you. Maybe your own feelings, and it may be occult inspiration. Reorganize the 3 piles in the order of your choosing and combine them into 1 pile again.
So, continuing on.
Once this is complete, the readers should take the pile. Be very careful during this step. You must preserve the direction the cards originally faced. If the client is someone else, turn the piles so the cards face the same direction that they were to you.
Well then.
And now it's finally time to draw a card. This is the spread phase. We're doing a 1-card spread, so turn over the top card and place it on the field to the side. In some methods, you specify which card from the top, but that's a topic for another time.
As such.
The card on the field provides the answer to the client's question. Now at last, the reading phase. First, we must understand the card's reading. What the card represents, depending on if it's reversed or not. Yep, because you do have inverted tarots as well. Yep.
That is to say...
You do remember that much, yes? There are a few exceptions, but in general, a reverse card is negative and has a different meaning. Once you understand the meaning of the card drawn, apply it to your question. Let inspiration rise to the surface of your mind and, well
then.
Form a story around it. I'll say it once more. Develop your story around it. A story, I say. A story. Your story. Our... Excuse me, I went too far. Regardless, simply telling the client the card's meaning isn't considered a true reading. Use the clue derived from the card. The reader must use their inspiration to look into the client's future.
So, continuing on.
It's important to converse with the client as well to assist with your divinations. Tarot is both a skill of reading the cards and reading people. Perhaps I should save this for posterity. What's that? Each card's meaning. Didn't I hand out notes on that before? If you've lost them, you're on your own. Research that information on your own time.
As such.
Well, I think that's enough of an explanation for today. Oh yes, one more thing. Always seal your inspiration after the fortune has been told. Say farewell to the cards, for instance, or imagine cocooning yourself in a sleeping bag. If If you don't seal your inspiration, it may draw unwanted attention. Whew. Talking so much at once is quite draining. Since you've been taking your studies so seriously, here's a little something. Take it, and off you go. I'll take a revival bead. Why not? Oh, that's really cool. It was the supplemental lesson actually didn't like change the time of day. I'm shocked by that. That's actually really clutch. Oh, hi! What are we going to play today? Yay! What should we do? Next time we can... Hey, what do you want to do? Well, she wanted to eat takoyaki, and that's fun. Still haven't had that. My Japanese place that I usually go to has takoyaki now. I don't think they always did. I think because it's on their like their specials or whatever. So I'll have to get it sometime. Oh. Not only do we have a lot of conversations, we have something with Akutsuki.
Excuse me.
Koromaru-san says that he is in good spirits. If anything, he seems to greatly respect Aragaki-san. He gave his life to save another. How noble. I'd like to think I could do the same if it came down to it. How about you? Sure, why not? That's an interesting response, though I suppose quite admirable as well. He was with us just a short while ago. I can't believe we won't ever see him again. I knew there was always the risk, but... Sorry, I'm still a little shaken up. I can't think straight.
Give me a break.
Nothing lasts forever, huh? Shinji was satisfied. He got out while he was ahead. Let him rest in peace. We should be focusing on what we need to do now. There's less than a week until midterms.
I think...
I said my prayers, so I'll be okay. Grieving over a death and just feeling down are two completely different emotions. So yeah, I'm okay.
Hey,
There's no way I can study right now. Now when a close friend just died. Can't just forget about it and move on. I just can't do that.
Nah.
I know, I should be studying. But I just can't concentrate. We lost so much, man. Why, Aragaki-san? Need something to wipe off your glasses? He is also a glasses potato. That's fair. I do have something, of course, but you don't wear glasses. Well, if you're looking for a wipe for eyeglasses, I have a spare.
Goodbye.
Hang on. That works.
Great.
Here, it looks dingy, but it works very well, in fact. Nice. Oh, and here's a little something extra. Gag glasses. Oh, that's great. It's a secret item. I was thinking of surprising Aragaki-kun with the next time I saw him. Surely this would get that stoic face of his to break into laughter, or, well, that was the plan. Why don't you take it? I'd be happy if you could put it to good use. Oh yeah, Elizabeth's gonna love that.
You have some time?
I believe Kirijo-kun told you about the tragedy that befell Amada-kun's family. It happened after defeating the irregular shadow, after the dawn of the dark hour. Amada-kun probably didn't have any idea of what was happening at the time. Amada-kun and Aragaki-kun, I knew what was going on between them. I never expected it to turn into such a horrible tragedy. We shall pray for Aragaki-kun's happiness in the next world. Good stuff. So yeah, this feels like an obvious, Paulownia Mall, because we can do the monk and we can do Elizabeth here.
Marvelous.
I'll take more Twilight
I'm looking
fragments.
forward.
Why not?
Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the results.
So this must be the sort of thing one would use to clean a pair of eyeglasses. Fine microfibers, maximum flexibility and absorbency, and an ideal size. It's utterly perfect.
Of course.
I see, it wasn't just any old rag after all. You brought something else with you. May I see that as well? Oh my god, this is gonna be amazing.
Oh my.
What elegance. Though resemblant of my master, this does leave a different impression. Please show it.
Then,
oh my
let
god.
us be off.
Well, what do you think? The mustache makes my nose itch a fair bit, though. Not only does it give me a semblance of intelligence, but also one of harmony as well. What a splendid item. That's amazing. Ooh, some garnets. I'll take some gemstone action. I'm not going to complain.
Very well, then.
Yeah, no, we're all good, Elizabeth. Yeah. There was indeed a Gekkokan student that died there. I always thought the men in this club weren't that good looking, but I guess I was wrong. Man, she really wants to get hit on.
For yourself.
Veggie blog note. Sure, especially at that price. That's such a bargain price.
Hey.
Oh, he doesn't usually come on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays. For some reason, I process that as he's going to be here Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. I don't know why. But, yeah, okay. Fair enough. But that means he's here 4 days a week, so that should be pretty easy to progress through at night. Because, again, we don't have a lot of things to do at night. So that's kind of cash money, I feel like. What to actually do, though, honestly. Let's do one of the, yeah, let's go back to the dorm, and let's do one of our notes. The veggie one might be nice to make upgrade our veggies, but we also, I guess, have a history thing. A site for posting anecdotes of inspiring people in the veggie blog note. Let's do the veggie blog note. My lovely veggie garden blog, because this is obviously going to make our vegetables better. Look like it's about home gardening. The blogger seems to have expressed their love by writing entirely in baby talk. That's terrifying. Hello, have you ever seen a tomato this shiny? It's so pretty and it's very rare. Did you know golden tomato sprouts are only available at a certain flower shops? You can find some at Wafweja Flowers. Shop over at Point Iwin Station. Yay. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to Rafflesia tomorrow. Hell yeah. Buying some golden tomatoes. Wow, there's literally no messages. That's actually crazy. There's a lot of people that don't want to hang out, I guess because midterms are coming up. That's fine. Town map. It's weird. Yeah, I never go in this at this time, so it's weird to see all the locations available. Rafflesia.
Welcome.
There it is. We have a new variety called golden tomato sprouts. They grow to be very yum yum. I'm sorry, Yeah, okay, so it was literally you just promoting your own shit.
please? Come.
Eventually, we're gonna go to that goddamn cafe. Sure. Wow. Wow. So that's how our relationship's going, is crazy. So what's going on at Polonium Mall that we can... So even though we had no,
Listen.
Perfect timing. Do you want to go get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying, sadly. Let's keep working him because we're pretty close with him. Let us set forth on our culinary adventure. I know just the place. You're not gonna eat that? You mind if I have it? Mm-hmm. Yep. We're working it. We're working it.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
I always love to be welcomed back by you, Mitsuru. Midterms will be starting next week. To be honest, I'm not sure how productive anyone will be trying to study on their own. Well, that aside, try to do your best to study as well, but don't push yourself. Oh, study session. Hell yeah. Ellipses. The air feels kind of heavy. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I was just thinking about something. Should I invite them to study for a change of pace? You look like you have something to say. Do you need something? Let's study together. Oh, right. Exams are coming up soon. Time marches on without a care in the world, huh? An invitation to study from Yuki is uncommon. Let's take him up on the offer.
Akihiko, regarding mathematical proofs, how would you approach this one?
Trigonometry, huh? This is a fun one. I'd say using the law of cosines here would be the quickest. First, you need to set up an equation. Then, since A and C are prime numbers, you can rearrange it like this and done.
Ah, c'est magnifique! A brilliant method.
Love the random French.
I thought these kinds of problems were easy for you. Were you just testing me?
I didn't mean anything by it. True, I did have in mind a number of ways to solve this, but I found myself wondering about your thought process. I have to say, your speed and accuracy were impressive.
Then I'll test you on the next one.
Oh lord, here we go.
Let's race and see who can solve it quicker.
Oh, they're having fun. The nerds are talking. The two of them are taking their studies seriously. I should try to focus as well. Aw, that was actually really cute.
Oh, it's been quite some time already. We should remember to take breaks.
You've got a point. Focusing for too long has diminishing returns. Let's rest for a bit.
It's good to see you saying that, because I feel like earlier in the game, I don't know if you would have actually said that, Sonata.
Well then, why don't we resume in 20 minutes? You can spend your time however you'd like until then.
Oh, come to think of it, I haven't gotten any running in today. Guess I'll head out for a refresher.
Of course.
You're leaving the building? You do understand we only have 20 minutes,
Oh,
correct?
don't worry. He'll keep track of time.
Even a short workout's a nice change of pace. What were you guys planning on doing?
I was thinking of making some tea.
Oh my god.
What about you?
Oh, they're gonna give us a choice. Ooh. Short workout's cool. Read a book. I'll read a book.
Ooh, a fine choice. I often read books on my breaks myself.
Yeah, that was such a, like, I was like, okay. I was like, obviously workout would have popped off for Akihiko, so I had to do something that Kirijo would like.
Let's see. Why don't I ready enough tea for all three of us? Akihiko, it wouldn't hurt to try reading for a change.
Based.
Fine. Guess I'll join you guys this time.
Although it would have been fun to try and convince Mitsuru to run with us. But I have to win her over. After the break, we got back to studying. The subtle tension in the air helped me stay on track. Oh, for the love of hell, give me that level 6 intelligence.
I appreciate you inviting us today. You wanted to help take our minds off of recent events, didn't you?
Of course.
Did you think we didn't notice?
Oh yeah, well, no, I get it. You two are really smart.
You know, it's usually the senpai's role to do these kinds of things. But we decided to take you up on it.
I am, senpai or not, I am the leader of the group. I mean, you guys are pretty much the reason that you pretty much, anointed me the leader of the group. So I have responsibilities too, even if I'm slightly younger.
Thanks to this, Akihiko and I were able to get back on our feet. You can expect we'll return the favor in kind.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. It makes me really happy to see the two of them smile,
I'll push
though.
you as far as your brain can go. Your exams won't know what hit them.
Nice. Well, I need to get that really good
For
score
now,
to
let's call it
impress
a day.
Mitsuru, after all.
Make sure to get your rest, both of you.
That was fun. That was a really cool study session. I really liked that. Oh, we're getting a couple days off? Oh, no, those are midterms. Duh.
Good morning.
Have you noticed, Yuki? Normally, after a successful operation, the number of apathy syndrome cases decreases. However, this time it's the opposite. There's only one shadow left. It must be apprehensive. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
If that's indeed the case, then we'll put it to rest with the next battle. In any event, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here, so thank you. Well, I mean, that's the thing, right? It's like, the next operation day, in theory, we're gonna take out the final, like, major shadow, and then we'll see.
That's all for today.
We'll just see what happens from there. Like, we can really only just see where it goes. Did you write that down? You better hurry up. I'm about to erase it. Still writing? Hurry up. What have you been doing this whole time? Texting or something? Exams start next Tuesday. There's no time to waste. Let's just move on to the next problem. Exams start next... Oops. I'm feeling sleepy. No, we stay awake. We always do. Did you write that down? Okay, that was more than enough time. I'm going to erase it now. Really, I'm going to do it. Oh, and I heard that one of you has been counting how many times I say, did you write that down? How about focusing on your notes? Mr. Takanozuka is not playing games. Force myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Level 6. God damn it. I swear this intelligence stat is scaled harder than the other ones. I swear to God. I can't believe I'm still not level 6 intelligence. It is rational for students to concentrate on their exams rather than Aragaki-san. However, for some unknown reason, I question the value of thinking like that. She's getting there. She's getting there. Yeah, no one's around. It feels weird. I can't hang out with, like, Yuko or, just any of the people I want to hang out with. Like, Hiraga or Chihiro. They're all... Who knows? Oh, we have a double exclamation point over here. That's interesting. Oh, front entrance. We have to go to the front entrance, too. Is it cold out here? Sure. What's on your mind, Koro-chan? Koromaru is eagerly watching all the people pass by.
Oh, is that you there, Koromaru? Do you remember me? I used to play shogi with the priest. Oh, I see, I see.
I like his voice.
Oh, dear. I'm sorry, but do you mind if I rest here for a bit?
Are we about to get a new character? Like a new Taro? By all means.
Much obliged. Sorry to bother you. Down we go. Years are catching up to me. Do you live here? In that case, I have to give you my thanks. So thank you for taking Koromaru in as your family.
Aww.
A lot's been going on ever since the priest's accident.
Oh, like what?
To tell you the truth, someone else was willing to take Koromaru in.
What was this person like?
A sweet and pleasant young lady.
Oh?
Koromaru took quite a shine to her.
Oh?
Only... well, he'd keep coming back to the shrine gate.
Huh. Yeah?
I'm not sure what it was, but it seemed like he had some unfinished business.
I think that business is still kind of unfinished, but we're getting there. Oops.
However, and after that, no one else was able to take him in. However, if he's here now, I take it he achieved his goal then.
I guess, in a way. Yeah. Koromaru saw it through.
I see, I see. I can't say I really understand.
It's not worth explaining, to be honest.
But if you do, then Koromaru must be happy.
In the grand scheme of things, he seems pretty happy.
I believe that Koromaru's bright enough to choose where he wants to be.
That's pretty obvious at this point, honestly.
And that means it must be his choice to be here with you. Be good to each other, will you?
Hell yeah, man. We will.
All right. I've rested plenty. I'll get out of your hair before it gets too late.
You sure you don't need help with your bags, dude?
Upsy daisy. Ow, ow, oh.
Yeah, seriously, you sure you don't need help? Poor old man, he's hurting his back from carrying too much. Let me carry your bags.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. I'd like that very much.
Nice. Koromaru and I walked with the old man back to his place. Oh.
Oh.
Hey girls, what's up?
You're in a good mood, Koro-chan. Did you go for a walk?
You helped? Ah, I see. I believe Koromaru-san wants to thank you.
Nice.
He says, let's do it again.
That sounds like fun. I think Koromaru appreciates me. Good. Sure, we'll take the charm boost. Why not? Even if we are maxed out.
Should we head in? It's almost Koro-chan's dinner time.
I'll be preparing your dinner today, Koromaru-san. I hope you look forward to it.
Oh no, Aigis not a good cook. Oh no. We head in the dorm after Koromaru calmed down a bit. Yikes. I mean, we know Fuka can't, so a couple of them, I guess, can't cook.
Oh, welcome back.
The next full moon will be our last operation, huh? It's kind of surreal. We'll see about that. Wait, I have to stop getting distracted. Exams are next week. It's so hard to focus. Yeah, perfect timing, actually, because we can... Oh, we have another study session to do. Now, we gotta keep committing... Oh. Oh. Oh, what the hell? What are these choices? Game! I want to do both of these! Game! Don't do this to me. Nice. Nutritious. Emeronian. Oh, we're planting them golden tomatoes. Hell yeah. Look at me running on the rooftop. Whee! This is really annoying, honestly. I don't know what to do here. And Yukari and Junpei. It's not even just Fuka. It's basically the others.
I see.
Oh, this is actually really tough. I want to look at the calendar. Oh, so I guess this is what it was, is health and sports day? Because midterms are Tuesday through Saturday. Interesting. God damn it. God damn it. I feel like I gotta do the Sonata thing.
Yo.
Ah, there you are. I've actually finished my shopping already. Do you have some time now? I want your help for something.
I owe you one.
Thanks, then let's head back to the dorm together. Ah, crap, I forgot to buy eggs. Sorry, but can you go back first and make sure no one uses the kitchen? I'll meet you there in a bit. Don't worry, I won't keep you waiting long. I'm quicker on my feet than you are, you know. Looks like Sanaa isn't here yet.
Sorry I'm late. I ran into some unexpected trouble.
Alright, bro.
Alright, here goes. Back me up, would you?
What the hell are you about to make? Let him cook. He's about to cook. Oh.
I'm gonna make pancakes.
Yep.
Think you can help?
Interesting. Pancakes.
I guess you could say I've got a craving. I used to eat them all the time at the orphanage.
Fair enough.
I know they sell frozen ones nowadays, but nothing beats freshly cooked, right?
Sure. Making a lot.
You think so? I just thought more would be better than less.
Sure.
Well, let's go on and get started. Okay, first things first. What exactly do we do first?
He doesn't know how to make pancakes. That's funny.
I think the recipe said to use lots of butter and to regulate the pan's temperature with a damp washcloth.
Definitely not how I would do it, but sure.
Wait, we put a washcloth in the pan?
Yeah.
Won't it burn?
Please just let me handle it.
You sure? Thanks. I don't know how to cook anything besides the stuff I use for bodybuilding.
Chicken and broccoli.
I can break the eggs and mix the batter. I'll leave the actual cooking part to you.
Yeah, it sounds like a plan.
So that's how you use the washcloth. How about we add some protein powder? Hey, don't look at me like that.
Wow.
Oh, I better go get the plates.
Jesus Christ.
I think this will be enough.
I hope nobody had dinner, because we're going to feed the entire dorm with this many pancakes multiple times over. I feel like any of the stacks could feed the entire dorm.
Oh, check it out! Wow, look at all the pancakes! I knew something smelled good.
Yeah, just give me a minute. We can eat once I bring them out. Would you mind getting everyone else? And don't forget Amada.
Okay.
Okay.
Whoa, it's like a Tartarus of pancakes.
I don't know why that's so funny, but that's a great line.
Did the two of you make all of these yourselves?
Mostly Yuki, but it was a team effort.
Yeah, Although this guy was the one who cooked them. I said I had a hankering, but we might have made too much. I like pancakes, but no way I can eat all of these myself. If you guys could pitch in, that'd be great.
Aw.
So you like pancakes too, Sonata-san? Thank you. I can't wait to have some.
Yep.
I'll make some tea. I've got some leaves that'd be great for the occasion.
Always going straight to the tea.
It's pancake party time, as they say.
I don't know who says that, but this is indeed the setup for a pancake party.
The flavor brings a smile to my face.
them all day.
What is
Just
the
saying.
difference
yeah?
between
Fakes.
Good to
pancakes
hear.
and
What are you, the
hotcakes?
chairman?
What is the difference between
Thanks for
pancakes
the
and
pancakes.
hotcakes?
You were really good.
That was a lot of dialogue all at once.
Tasted like a lot of care went into them. If you ever make some again, I'd like to help out too.
That's fun.
For as many as we made, they sure did disappear fast.
Well, yeah, because it was the whole dorm.
Cooking's not really one of my strong points.
Sure.
A certain someone would always say, if you pour protein powder on the ingredients, then you shouldn't be in the kitchen, dumbass.
I think I know who that was.
Most of the time, I only ever got to watch someone else cook. So I never really learned myself.
Well, you know, we know that was a big passion of Shinji. He really liked to cook.
Anyways, thanks for helping out today. I'm hoping that cheered everyone up a little.
Nice. What made you want to do this?
They did things like this back when I was at the orphanage. I just wanted to recreate it. My sister used to cry all the time there. But the pancakes always brought a smile to her face.
Aw.
Do you remember that medal you found in the package from my parents?
Whoa, that's bringing it back quite a ways.
My sister, Miki.
Miki.
She made that back when we were at the orphanage.
It makes me think of Revolutionary Girl Utena. I think that's the only time I've ever seen that name.
Based on the letter that came with it, I guess my parents found it when they were cleaning. Miki was gonna give that to me after we learned I was getting adopted out and leaving. But then that fire happened right after. And this medal was all that was left of her.
Jesus. Sounds like you two were close.
Apparently, Miki used to always say she wanted to thank me for being so strong and kind. She was really quiet, and she'd always be following me around.
Sure.
I don't really remember doing anything special for her, but I guess she was relying on me as her older brother. Seeing that medal made me think, would my sister be proud of who I am now?
I think so.
Am I really strong and kind enough to deserve that medal?
You are, whether you believe that or not.
If I'm being honest, I don't really know what it means to be strong or kind.
It's everything you do, man. It's the fact that you're still here, still fighting, and still looking out for the rest of us.
Everyone who's ever said that to me has left without telling me the most important part. You saw how I was today. This is all I'm capable of right now.
Maybe that's enough.
I haven't grown at all since I was a kid. They'd laugh if they saw me now.
Damn. That's not true.
Maybe my sister would say that. But you know not everyone would cut me that much slack. I realized I'd just been running away all this time, making excuses about having my own problems. But from now on, I'm gonna protect it all. We promised we'd become strong together. I won't let him down.
Hell yeah. I'll help wherever you need.
Thanks, I really appreciate that. I'll be counting on you next time.
Hell yeah.
The point of this whole thing was to cheer everyone up. And yet I'm the one getting supported here.
There's nothing wrong with that. Include cheering you up as part of that. You're part of the group after all.
You know, I think you're the kind of person my sister would have looked up to.
That means a lot.
All right, that's enough talking about the past. Let's hurry up and finish clean.
What happened? Uh-oh. What's wrong?
Well, I ran into that group of punks on my way home from shopping today.
Ah.
There were even more of them this time. And one guy managed to get a good hit in. Don't worry, though. I didn't do anything that would get me in trouble with the police.
Fair enough.
I just let them throw as many punches as they wanted until they got tired and gave up.
Damn.
I thought I could dodge them all, but I guess I've still got room to improve.
Yeah, I don't know about that, bro, but sure. Finished cleaning up with Sonata, Charm. Cool. Good stuff. Saturday, October 10th.
All right.
Okay, time to get started. Exams are coming up. Ready for today's lesson? Aha! Adonai Tetragrammaton. We've covered the time of magical growth and just about reached the modern age. And just as every art or science branches off into sub-studies as it progresses, magic began subdividing around the 18th century. Some people preached of morals, some focused on communicating with spirits, etc. There was even the man who founded modern psychology based on his research into hypnosis. This too is magic, the ability to see in the human mind. As a result of magical research's flourishing, witch hunts grew more common. To avoid this, the practice went underground to secret societies. I'm sure many of you have heard the names of at least some of these organizations. The Rosicrucian Order, the Freemasons, the Illuminati, the Golden Dawn. Interestingly enough, many of these societies are still with us today. As for the forefathers of modern magic, they are simply too numerous to count. For instance, there's Eliphas Levi, a man who attempted to combine modern and ancient systems of magic. His literature, which took a scientific approach, is still being published to this day. Madame Blavatsky was a renowned magician of the 19th century and the figurehead of Theosophy in her lifetime. Many magical societies stem from the Theosophical Society, which Blavatsky founded with a few close associates. Franz Mesmer opened the path to psychology in his studies on life energy. And Rudolf Steiner, once a member of the Theosophical Society, founded Anthroposophy, which he called a spiritual science. There was Aleister Crowley, of course, the 20th century's most well-known magician, and George Gurdjieff, a mystic who taught his many students the fourth way, also known as the work or the system. Each one of them was a living archive of esoteric knowledge. Are you still hearing me? Not frozen with fear, I trust? Let me attest if you were paying attention. Get it wrong and your sign will change. Aha! Adonai Tetragrammaton.
Okay, then.
Who to pick? Yuki, answer as thou wilt. That was Blavatsky.
Good.
Very good. Remember to still get blessed on your unlucky years, though. At any rate, the magical arts progressed even further with their practical use. Thanks to the archiving and proliferation of these arts by the people we've covered today. Yep, that charm just keeps buffing even though it's maxed out. Hey! There's at least a few people that want to hang out, and of course we have our Saturday sale. Yeah, your wife will eventually get to see Makoto-chan. Even though something tells me you're the one that wants to see Makoto-chan. Like I said, we could focus on him. We're getting close to wrapping up. Hey, there he is. It's the guy. We were in there's friends I had since we were in short pants. He's a great singer. He said, "When you die, I'll sing a song at your funeral." Interesting. At the very least, it's the same design. I'm getting shut out on this case of the GeckoCon student. There weren't any eyewitnesses. No one heard so much as a scream. It's like nothing ever happened, or at least no one will admit to knowing anything. Just brush it off as a tragic case of juvenile crime, but I think this goes deeper. Yeah, you're right, reporter girl. Wow, because of the... Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, Makoto-kun, did you hear me out? My stomach is crying in sorrow, but that's not important right now. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get to level 8. Wonderful, my gourmet friend. No, I'm not here to eat today. I'm here because I wanted to talk to you. Alright, let's get it serious.
Hey, I haven't been doing so well lately, you know? And it's all because of your blasphemy.
Mm-hmm.
I begged so hard for your soul that I think I actually lost weight.
Oh, the horror!
Look at me! I'm paper thin now!
Sure, bro. You do look thinner.
Oh, you really think so? I ate the same amount of food, though.
Wow.
I get what you're trying to say. You're embarrassed to be seen with me, right? I'm not like my little brother. I'm not smart or athletic, and I have weird stubby legs.
Wow.
And my pants are covered with food stains.
Okay, that last part you should fix.
I'm just a thorn in everyone's side. They all wish I could be more like my little brother. All they do is make fun of me. I just want this whole world to disappear.
Okay, anime character.
But the world can't end yet. Not until I save you first. Look, I can try harder. I just need to make it to paradise. That should solve all my problems. I'll be taller and more slender, and my body will glow. So I'll be safer at night.
Sure,
See?
bro.
Then I won't be inferior to my brother. And you won't hate being seen with me.
I've literally never said I hate being seen with you.
So please, don't abandon me.
Never said I would. Interesting. Very interesting social link there. We got him up to level 8, which is nice.
I have to go, so I don't have time to eat today. I haven't earned forgiveness just yet.
Fair enough.
And I have to find a new member to recruit soon.
Uh-oh. Bro's about to get cooked. Oh. Oh.
That was him just now. So can you handle it?
Sure, all I gotta do is rough him up and I get paid. You know, I've got this buddy who's kinda strapped for cash too, if you catch my drift.
Fine, you'll both get paid. Just make sure you finish the job. Huh? Oh, it's you.
Interesting.
132,000 yen, right? That's the same trick he used on my son. If you know what's good for you, I'd stay the hell away from him.
Interesting. Decided to go back to the dorm. Ooh, the plot thickens as we get closer with Suimitsu. We'll have to see where that goes.
I see you're back.
Monday's a holiday, so we have the next 2 days off. There's just one shadow left. I'm starting to get fired up. We've come this far, so we can't lose now. Let's train as much as we possibly can to make him proud. We will get that training session in a little while. But not this episode. Yuki-kun, have you been studying for the exam? Sometimes I can't stop thinking about Aragaki-senpai. Even though I know I shouldn't be dwelling on what happened. Right now, we just have to focus on our midterms. I'm really sad that I didn't study with you, Junpei, and Yukari, but I do a cool thing with Akihiko.
How's work?
I realize it may be difficult given recent events, but have you been studying for the exams?
I see.
Good, keep it up then.
Yes.
One more shadow left. A lot's happened, but the next one is the last. We've finally made it. For us, there's nothing left except winning. Try to keep it together, alright? I'm gonna do, Escapade, though. I'm gonna do the monk now.
Oh, hey.
Oh, it's you getting another drink for that monk? If you got an order, I can get it ready for him right now.
Alrighty.
Got it. Go ahead and let him know it's coming.
So, where's my drink?
I told him that I've ordered his drink. I must have impressed the monk. He seems to have taken an interest in me.
You look awfully young, kid. Are you still in high school? What are the employees here thinking, letting someone like you in? Well, since you got me a drink, I'll pretend I'm your guardian so you don't get thrown out of here. Take a seat. Well, come on, kid, sit down. Having to look up at you is straining my neck.
Fair enough, bro.
So, you wanted to see where adults spend their time, huh? Not that I can't relate.
Fair enough.
Well, don't worry. 2 or 3 more years, you'll be old enough to hang out here unsupervised. Just take it easy, kid. You'll be legal before you know it. No need to rush. Trying to act like an adult just makes you look more like a kid, you know? I guess that sounds funny coming out of an alcohol-drinking, cigar-smoking monk, huh?
A little bit. Is alcohol good?
Some people like it. So I guess it is? Probably. I have no idea. I just drink to get drunk. When you get drunk, it makes you feel good. Young people always think the grass is greener on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Well, don't get your hopes up too high, kid. That way, you won't be disappointed when things don't work out.
Damn.
'Cause there might come a time when you'll have to drink when you don't want to, and smoke just to get through the day.
Damn.
You're nothing like those punks I see running around town these days. I'd say the same for my son, though.
Your son?
Always being taken in by the police for questioning. It's disgraceful.
Interesting.
I'm gonna remember your face, kid. Next time you come in here, I'm gonna have you thrown out. Got it?
Yeah, I somehow doubt that. I became acquainted with a strange monk. 16, huh?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond.
Yes, sir.
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Tower Arcana.
Interesting. He's Tower. All right. We got level 1 on Unusual Monk, the Tower.
Well, when you've had your fill, hit the road. And don't come back.
Hell yeah. I decided to go back to the dorm. And now it's Sunday. Exams are coming up. Almost time for the home shopping show. Message from Maya. I do want to hang out with Maya, but I do have somewhere else to be.
By the way,
We have tomorrow off for Health and Sports Day. But since it's the day before the midterms, I'll probably just be studying the whole day. Maybe I'll squeeze in a walk or something. It's not good to focus too much on only one thing.
By the way,
Aigis-san will be taking exams for the first time. How do you think she'll do, Yuki-san? Remarkably.
I thought so too.
Yeah, I think so too. She's just a robot after all. If her processors work at full capacity, then she could crank out answers at record-breaking speeds. It'd be legendary. It'd be pretty funny. See that guy over there, right? You know, the one who's been following me? I don't know how to get rid of him, so I guess I'll just let him do whatever it is he's doing. Isn't she awesome? Maybe I'll just keep checking her out a little while longer. No. No signs of... Yeah, apparently I have to do it like 100 times or whatever. And here it is. Here's the guy, the thin young man from, what's her name? I always forget her name. The little girl's, thing.
You?
Huh. Your eyes are so clear. Your soul must be burning brightly. It seems that young man has noticed me thanks to my impressive academic sick. This might be my chance to get to know him better.
I can't say.
The me that I see reflected in your eyes and the real me, if there is one, how far apart are they? Almost zero.
Huh.
That works.
Oh, that's right.
Your words are very beautiful. If I had something to write with, I'd note them down. I have a fountain pen. It uses red ink. Blood red. My pen is my supporter, my spokesman, and my friend. However, it seems to have disappeared. Without it, my screams are silenced. Young man seems sad. Apparently his fountain pen is missing. Okay. So we have to find his pen. Where is the pen? I'm assuming his pen is here somewhere. The hell? The hell? Where's the goddamn pen? You have to, like, get him a pen? I assume I have to find his pen. The hell? So I know, so this was the thing, is that I know that this guy, I'd actually been told by one of my set makers about this, and I know that there were some comments about it too. Like I said, I have to be careful when I look at comments or have someone look at them for me. So I have no idea how to, I don't know what to do with bro and his pen. I'm gonna assume, my best guess is having that conversation has triggered something where I'm gonna find his pen. But which means that I guess I can do Maya today, I guess. But I know I have to do that pretty soon. I was told that, I have to get him going soon. So... that's what we're here to do. Oh. Was that there before? Oh my god, it's gotta be the pen, isn't it? You move your paw? Yeah, of course, of course. Okay, okay, that's fine, that works. I literally came back here. Oh my goodness, that's so silly. Okay, sure, sure. I guess I'm not doing Maya. I didn't go straight to my room either. That's actually funny. I literally just was like, oh, is there anyone else here? And then freaking... I assume that, yeah, that got triggered just now. That had to have been triggered just now. Alright, well, I guess I could do a social link.
Oh.
Oh, the pen in your possession. By any chance, is that my missing fountain pen?
Thank you.
Ah, welcome home, dear friend, and thank you for finding it. Now the mighty scream quietly bellowing within me has regained its voice, my diary. My name is Akinari Kamiki. Okay. We got a name. Just taking a few notes real quick. All right.
You.
Have a seat if you'd like. I'll write something for the two of us. Young man seems to have taken an interest in me. Yeah, of course.
I remember you. You're the one who was playing with that elementary school girl.
Yeah, where the hell? I genuinely don't think I have her name in my notes for whatever reason.
She was very bright. Her face shone with the warm light of new life.
This guy's very introspective.
And then there's me, cooped up in the hospital, struggling to breathe. I'm just a faint glimmer compared to her dazzling light.
So obviously he has significant health issues, this guy.
Misery is a harsh mistress.
Damn. It feels like something I would say. I'm starting to get a little creeped out.
I feel as though I'm lying in an unyielding darkness. Do you understand how I feel?
I think I might.
Liar. And if you're not lying, then you're just ignorant.
You're making assumptions.
Any day now, I'm going to die. I have an incurable hereditary disease.
Sure.
Unless you're in my situation, you can't understand how I feel. But I prefer it that way. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. There are no platitudes to stave off death.
Sure.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to depress you or anything. It's been quite a while since I spoke to someone my own age.
Sure.
It's only natural for those dwelling in the depths of darkness to yearn for the light.
Sure.
I'm glad we could meet, though. If there is a god, I'll be able to thank him soon enough.
Aw, that's actually really sweet. Become acquainted with Akinari Kamiki. Getting more tarots. The sun. 19.
Thou art I.
That seems fitting based on his commentary.
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Sun Arcana.
We gotta be pretty close to getting almost all of them, though, I will say. Like, we're making a lot of progress.
However, I doubt we will ever meet again.
No, don't worry.
This was just a chance encounter, nothing more. Goodbye.
Damn. That's really depressing. It's gonna be sad when he probably does eventually pass.
Welcome back.
Greetings! Day after tomorrow, periodic examinations begin. How are your preparations progressing? Till recently, I've been reserving my energy for the final battle, however. According to Mitsuru-san, studying for exams is a crucial component in preparing for the future. Therefore, while I may be off to a late start, I will now initiate study mode. Oh my god, we get to study with Aigis? That sounds amazing.
Excuse me.
I have heard that high school students engage in a social event called a study group before exams. Such an activity may allow us to learn more about one another. Is this permissible?
Yes.
Roger that. Allow me to retrieve my textbooks and other studying materials.
I have detected a gaze upon us for an estimated 7 minutes now.
I think there's 2, actually.
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to watch. Was I bothering you?
That is a weird outfit, bro. I don't know how I feel about your weird sweater thing. I can stare too.
Huh? Are you trying to get back at me? I'm sorry.
That's pretty funny.
Is it alright if I study with you? If it isn't too much trouble, I mean.
Sure.
My data states that elementary school does not feature regular examinations. Is this information inaccurate?
No, you're right. We don't really have tests that we need to study a whole week in advance for. Sorry, if you're not okay with it, I can just...
Study with us.
Oh, thank you. I'll go get my workbooks now.
Next question. What is the term used to describe the property of having 0 electrical resistance?
Oh, I know! Superconductivity!
Correct, Amada-san.
Go, superconductive cyclone!
Yeah, that's it! The Featherman technique! It's so cool! I mean, that's what I heard from a friend, anyway.
Got him. Got him. Get cooked.
Oh, sorry, Koromaru. I guess I was being a little loud. Let's get back to studying.
Oh, that's so funny. We all started taking our studies seriously. I feel like I'm focusing better than usual. Come on. Level 6. Level 6. Level 6. God damn it.
It appears that Amada-san has entered a state of non-REM sleep. He is in a deep slumber.
Damn.
Sleeping here may cause his body temperature to decline sharply, risking illness. Shall we wake him?
Let's carry him to his room.
Understood. I wonder what kind of dreams Amada-san will have.
I wonder if she has, like, simulated dreams. Or if, more likely that she doesn't. I assume she doesn't, but it would be interesting if they simulated dreams for Aigis.
Let's transport him carefully to prevent waking. I will accompany you on the way to his room.
Very cute. Yep. Yeah, Maiko, that's her name. Or, sorry, Star Maiko Star. Gotta get it right. Yep. We're definitely doing Maya time. 100%. Gotta get some Maya time in. I'm in Shinagawa Dungeon. I see Maya. Chat with her for a while. Bond's growing. All that good stuff. Yep. We'll get there. We'll get there with Maya.
Oh.
Midterms start tomorrow, but we can't simply ignore what happened. It's difficult to focus on studying at such a time. However, it would be unwise to ignore what's right in front of you as well, cold as it may sound. I'll try to think of something to help everyone focus on the exams. I guess it actually makes sense that Koromaru found his pen, because, Koromaru found, Akinari's pen, because Koromaru's always at the shrine, so that actually does make sense, thinking about it.
By the way...
Exams start tomorrow. It looks like you were all serious about doing well on them. I, too, will be implementing the take my chances approach on where to focus reviewing my studies.
So,
To be honest, I was planning to go to that spot today, but then I decided not to. If I keep living in the past, I'll never be able to move forward. Good. Oh, hell yeah, by the way. It seems some of us are having trouble focusing on studying for the exams, so I was thinking of holding a study group for all of us. What do you think of that? Hell yeah.
Precisely.
So you agree, then it's settled. I'll ask everyone to gather immediately. When you're ready, wait for me at the table over there. I'll see you in a bit.
Right then. I decided to hold this study session for us to concentrate on the upcoming exams.
Of course.
Amada, I invited you to join us so you can focus on your own studies. Your presence is welcome here.
Aw.
Thank you for inviting me. I'll make sure not to be a bother to everyone.
Of course.
To the rest of you, I want you to set a proper example and take your studies seriously.
Of course.
Are you going to study with us, Koro-chan? Good boy.
Nice. That's cute.
Koromaru-san says that he will accompany us here as we study.
I still can't get over the fact that Aigis can understand Koromaru.
Well, aren't you a little hard worker? Unlike Junpei over there, who can't stop yawning.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to have any Yukari slander, Junpei slander from Yukari this episode yet, so that's kind of nice. That's how you know things are going back to normal a little bit.
I can't really deny it. Wouldn't mind being in his place right about now.
Yep.
Dogs never have to study for exams like this. Man, what a life.
Yeah, okay, we get it. You want a wolf for Chidori, we get it. Shake, Junpei. Oh my god.
Stay.
Go home?
Time for me to go back to my room. Wait, don't try to get rid of me.
Oh my god, he's really good at those noises, though.
Koromaru-san may not have an obligation to study, but he has another important mission.
True. He's been protecting that shrine this whole time. That sounds like something far more difficult.
Guess if you want to be a dog, you'd better develop some diligence, like Koromaru here.
Oh no, not diligence.
Being a dog is harder than it seems. You'd be better off just studying, Junpei-san.
Yeah, he doesn't have diligence unless it's Chidori.
Oh, stop. Don't look at me like some pitiful creature.
All right, that's enough chit-chat. Let's concentrate on our studies.
Sounds good. Knowing everyone's watching keeps me accountable. Oh, okay, come on. 3, come on, level 6. Level 6. God damn. I will never get level 6.
All right, I think we can begin wrapping things up. Good work, everyone. And Iori, after all the dog talk, I do hope you were able to get through the material you needed to cover.
Woof.
Oh, I see.
Oh
So
no.
you're still learning
Oh
then?
no.
As a dog, I'll need to give you strict behavioral training.
I'm not gonna lie, that coming from me, Tsuru, kinda makes me want to bark.
Yeah, I'm kidding. It was a joke. I'm totally cool. Being human. No training needed. I'm good.
That will conclude the group study session. It is time for a much-deserved rest.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan, I guess. Let's get it. Alright, midterms. This should be interesting. Second semester midterm exams begin today and will last for 5 days. Let's get it. Hormone dopamine is related to our sense of accomplishment. Name a symptom of its overproduction as apathy syndrome. That's funny. Self-glorification. Excessive ego. I mean, in theory, potentially, but no, addiction. Of feeling the right answer. Yep. That one's easy. We'll see how the rest go. Oh, I like this. I like this midterm theme that's playing. This is fire. Who is considered by many to be the first numerologist whose name lives on today in a mathematical theorem? That would be the Pythagorean theorem. That would be Pythagoras. Okay. Couple more. All right. What happens when electrical resistance reaches 0? Hint, it was the word I used to confess my love to someone, yes. Superconductivity. We just did that joke too with Bro, the superconductivity thing with the Featherman thing with Ken. Spill the beans is to reveal a secret. Come on, 5 for 5, 5 for 5. It's gonna be, the last question's gonna be something to do with magic. Questions are just too easy. My pen won't stop moving. Oh, no, that was it. No, we're good. We're chilling. Okay. Fire. Fire. I will become a genius on Monday. That time, I know I did pretty good. I can't wait for the results. Yep. Easier than expected, but I still missed some. Nice. So now we're going to be able to actually do, like, everyone. Like, all these cool characters are back. New products in stock. Oh, wow. We already know. I literally am ahead of the game. I already got my golden potato sprouts. Oh, these are tough calls. Tough calls. These are great. But now I can actually just hang out with people in general, which is awesome. Ooh.
Oh.
You on your way home? Let's do Chihiro.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, but before that, do you mind if we stop by the library first? Sure. I really do enjoy talking with you, Yuki-san. Mm-hmm. Yep. About time to leave school. Decided to go back to the dorm. Yep. Let's keep it rolling. Don't know how much longer I'm gonna go. Phew, the 5 days from hell are finally over. Yeah, you want to head to Old Tartar tonight? I'll think about it.
Nice.
Alright, I gotta get exams off the brain, you know? Man, a lot of people to hang out with, too.
How's everything going?
Considering what you've all been through. You did an excellent job on your exams. Should all go out and enjoy the weekend.
Oh, hello.
We're finally done with exams. I don't think I did very well this time. I had a hard time remembering some terms and formulas. How do you think you did, Yuki-kun? Same as always.
Ooh.
That's great. Then I guess you don't have to worry about your grades. Yeah, no, I cooked.
By the way,
I don't feel relieved like I usually do after exams, do you? No, I don't either. Yeah. Final operation's coming up. I'm not really sure how to feel.
Salut.
Salut! I was worried about how the loss of Aragaki would affect the rest of the team, but it seems everyone is not letting it deter them. He must be smiling down on us from above. I don't have exams in elementary school, but I'll have to take them in middle school. Are they difficult? Yes, they are. That's depressing.
Excuse me.
My favorite subjects are tactical theory, mechanical engineering, and information analysis. Makes sense. Unfortunately, the examinations do not cover these subjects. Therefore, regarding the results of exams, I will be, as Junpei-san put it, in deep shit. I'd love to hear her actually voice that.
Hey!
Endorphins. Wow. Oh. That's funny. Got Koromaru. He wants to cook. Yep. He wants to cook. Let him cook.
I see.
And he wants to go for a walk, which is always fun to do.
No.
Yeah, let's power up these. They're already golden, but let's power them up. Yep. These tomatoes even more.
you're gonna be a tasty little fella. Don't stop growing, you hear? I'd say that's a mighty fine work. Let's head back downstairs.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Might as well power up those tomatoes for when they eventually are going to hatch in about a week. Hatch. Jesus Christ. When we're going to harvest them. Mm-hmm. Yep. Maya time. Although we do got to get in. We got to split our... Oh, Maya we're close to finishing, and then we can... Then, you know, we have Maya to focus on to some extent, and then we have the new guy, Akinari gives us more stuff to do on Sunday. I hope Tatsuya gets here soon. Maya's walking nearby. I'm not even complaining today or nothing. So rare. But I'll have to tell Tatsu because he's my MMO partner. I'll be brave. A million ellipses. Oh, face. I'm so lame. I'm blushing for reals. Oh no, now I'm starting to get sweaty. Hurry up and tell me. Oh, hey, Tatsuya. Maya seems to be having fun. I wanted to tell you last time, but I chickened out, blush. Maya seems to be embarrassed. I'm kind of interested in someone from school. He's kind of a student, though. Oh my god, I said it! None of the male teachers are even in my league, so I gave up looking for boyfriends at work. Never thought I'd fall for a student. It's kind of crazy even for me. He's kind of quiet, but real mature and intense looking and hot. I love this one emo face he makes sometimes. Who needs food and water when I got that? What is this dialogue? Maya seems happy. Yeah, she does. He's one of my own students, actually. He lives in a dorm because his parents passed away. Just transferred in this year. Maybe I can pull some strings to talk to him one-on-one. I am his homeroom teacher. Oh, by the way, you don't need to be jealous. It's just a little crush, okay? Tatsuya is the only game partner for Maya. No worries. Tell that Maya cares about me. I feel like we're growing closer. Yeah, I bet. I haven't made my appointment yet, but I'm gonna go to a salon. Yuki-kun will be head over heels for me the next time he sees me. Yeah! Yeah! That's a lot of less than threes. Alright, Tatsuya, I gotta go. Let's think positive. Are you gonna comment on that? Are you gonna comment on that at all, bro? Oh my god. Okay. That one emo face he makes is hilarious, though. It's you. I mean, Makoto is hot, but still, that's funny.
Oh.
Yeah, we might do that. I don't know.
Hey.
Is the machine in the command room still acting up?
Oh.
Yeah, it hasn't been repaired yet. So we don't know the cause, then how will we ever fix it? I'll check it out later. If you have time for it, could you check it too, Yuki-kun?
Oh, right.
So how did you do on your exams? Okay, well, excellent. Oh yeah, trust me, we'll get those results tomorrow. All right, I guess we're going to the command room. Oh, there's another new recording, really? This is definitely Mitsuru. Nani? It looks like Mitsuru's room.
I've gotten used to walking around without my bathrobe lately.
Oh no.
Not a very good habit to fall into. Well, I'm away from home, so it's no big deal, I suppose.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I thought she was
Miss
gonna take
Fashion magazine. I thought I'd take a look after I saw Takeba purchasing one. 256 snazzy looks to knock the socks off of your BFFs.
Oh my god, that's so stupid, but that sounds like a real thing.
Get her look. Sweet but glam do's and don'ts.
I love the way she's voicing it too, like, what the hell am I reading?
What is this even saying?
Nobody knows.
I don't follow fashion myself. I usually wear whatever the family stylist selects for me.
I really, like, dude, her room is crazy, dude. The furniture, and then, like, dude, the freaking, like, the adored egg, the china, and the freaking saber, rapier, whatever that is, probably rapier. Like, that's crazy.
The cutest essentials. Well, I would be open to trying this pink one. Not that it would suit me anyway. I'm no Takeba.
Oh, anything would suit you.
I should remember there's a difference between what appeals to me and what I can actually pull off.
I get it, but I think you underestimate yourself a little.
Not good. I'm going to catch a cold. I should turn in. I have to be up early again tomorrow. Now, which pajamas shall I wear tonight?
Oh my god, let me see Mitsuru in pajamas. This would be so adorable. Damn it! Recording ends here, think. Man, we just keep getting recordings. This is great. They said the machine in the command room. Jesus Christ, how many new recordings are there? Okay, this one's really recent. Oh my god, it's the maid outfit. And this is recent. This is after we canceled everything. Also, I like her room. You know, got boy bands and like... It looks like Yukari's room.
Like this, I guess? Welcome. I'll be taking care of you today. Are you ready to order, or do you need a little more time? It's too bad the school festival got canceled.
Oh my god. You secretly wanted to do it?
I already went to all the trouble of putting this on, so maybe I should wear it around the dorm for the day.
Oh my god.
Sup, Yucatan? Hey, does that mean you gotta call me master?
Oh my god, pretending to be Junpei.
What's going on, Takeba? You planning to work at Mitsuru's mansion or something?
Is that supposed to be Ken?
Forget it. I've been meaning to return this, but now that I look at it, it's a real uniform. Huh. It's not just a costume. Oh, I should take a picture before I give this back to Senpai.
Why? What is this? Who is this picture for?
Yukari-chan, are you there? I need your help with something.
Sure, one sec. I know. I'll drag Fuka down with me.
No!
At least then I won't be alone in the embarrassment.
Oh no.
Yukari-chan, those clothes.
Yep, the maid outfit.
I've got a couple spares if you want to try one on. How about it?
Why do you have spares? Oh, no, this is being forced upon you. Yeah, I love how she said, oh, do you want to try one on? She's like, I will make you try it on.
Wait! Don't worry. Just hold still. It's a little tricky to put on, so it'll be faster if I help.
Wait, Yukari-chan?
That was cute. Wild. Man, all these recordings. Oh, we finally... Yeah, now we have, like... I love it. We have all these videos now. So I don't know what the machine in the control room was referring to. I really don't. Hang out with people. Do 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 do. Yeah, let's do the coffee beans action.
All right.
I'll get started right away.
I'm using different beans today. I went to a coffee shop and bought some real ones this time.
Nice.
I made sure to store them in the fridge, and I only ground them right before brewing. I also learned you need to be mindful of how hot the water is, as well as how you pour it.
Did a great job.
Yes, I practiced with the cheaper beans from before since I can't afford too many of the expensive ones. Although, it was hard to drink all that coffee, so I added a lot of milk and sugar. Well then, let's drink, shall we? Cheers! It's still really bitter. So bitter. But it's not only that. I could actually taste some of the sweetness and richness this time.
We're getting there.
The beans and brewing technique can make a huge difference, huh? Oh, and the smell was great too. I'm feeling a little nostalgic, actually.
For what? Okay, coffee. We're getting there.
Thanks for joining me. You can go on ahead.
Eventually, we'll have
I'm gonna
goated
practice
coffee.
a little more to try and get the hang of this. Let's make some more if we ever get the chance.
Sounds fun.
First, I gotta use the bathroom. I drank a lot while I was practicing today.
Yeah, no problem. It's all good, bro. All right. It is now Monday. We're going to get our exam results, which should be cool. Hey, the exam results are up. Scored the highest in my grade, yep. Cool. Come to think of it, it's her promise to give me a gift if I scored well. I should talk to her when I see her. Lunchtime is over. I should get back to class. Fun times. I cooked, as one does.
And it becomes this.
And round up like this, and the answer is x equals 1. It isn't? Oh, I see. This becomes 11, so x equals 2. Hang on, what? Okay, your assignment is to figure this one out. Anyway, wasn't that fun? Numbers are so interesting. Even with a difficult problem like this one, once it's solved, it becomes such a simple concept. Our entire reality is made up of numbers. Civilization owns its very existence to math.
And then...
Alright, Yuki-kun, you seem like a math fan. Here's a question for you. We use the number 0 a lot. Do you know where it originally came from, though? Probably not India. Rome feels correct, but I could also see it being Egypt. I'm gonna say Rome.
Oh, too bad.
It was India. I had no idea that it was India. I mean, India goes back pretty far, but I'm not that familiar with Indian history. My instinctual answer would have been to say Greece, honestly, but that wasn't an option. Thus, with the birth of the 0, all of mathematics took an enormous leap forward. Ah, the beauty and wonder of it all. Math is magnificent! No, that's actually interesting. I'm kind of curious to look into that, to be honest. We haven't hung out with Odagiri in forever. Yukari also wants to hang out. We're already level 4 with Yukari. Yeah, let's do Yukari. Why not, actually? I was thinking Odagiri would be fun, but let's do Yukari.
Hey there.
Oh, hey, Yuki-kun. Looks like we're finally done with exams. Maybe I'm beat from all that studying, and I'm sure you are too. Let's give ourselves a pat on the back. Oh, by the way, are you walking back by yourself? I'll come with you.
Yeah.
Great, let's go somewhere. And then what happened? Feel my bond with Rukari grow stronger as we spend time together. Feel like our relationship will grow stronger soon. Yep. Almost dark. Go back to the dorm. Normal stuff. Let's go.
Oh, welcome back.
Your exams are over, right? If you decide to go to Tartarus, I want to go too. I promise I'll do everything I can. I'll be fighting for him too. Very cool. Where is my girl? No Fs. Now I don't have to go to Aragaki-san's grave and tell him I failed. Aigis-san said she didn't do so well in her exams. Maybe some academic specs have to be sacrificed to make her over-specialized at combat? I guess robots have their own share of problems too, huh?
Okay.
Well, the exam results have been posted. Not that we don't have that hanging over our heads anymore. Let's focus on Tartarus. Next operation will be our last one, so let's put our all into preparing for it. Have you seen the exam results? Mine actually weren't as bad as I thought they'd be, but I feel like they could have been much better. Made me realize that I'm still stewing over all sorts of things. I have to keep it together.
Excuse me.
I performed satisfactory in chemistry and mathematics, but I performed poorly in other subjects. But since I specialize in combat, these results are not unexpected. Sure.
By the way...
How were your results for the exams? Mine were the usual. Well, we can't be wasting time worrying about exam results right now. Priority should be to train as much as we can for the final battle. Well, that is certainly the priority now.
Oh.
Ah, Yuki, I saw your exam results. Good work. Hey, here, this is from the chairman.
Excellent.
It's a reward for effectively balancing schoolwork as well as our extracurricular activities. Okay. Since I placed at the top of the exams, I also got this Pendant of Unity. Oh, we gotta check that out. Shift boost. Raises attack when the wearer is on the receiving end of a shift. Interesting. That's kind of cool. She has 30 HP. He has magic plus one. That doesn't seem good for him. I like Mega Guard Band. Mega Master Band's really cool. Mega Magic Band, that's not good for her. Let's go Pendant of Unity, and then let's give him the Mega Magic Band, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
In
We
that
need
case-
we're on this never-ending quest to gain our academics where they need to go. Let's just do an academic
A
thing.
wise man harmonizes, but does not conform. This story resonates no matter how many times I read it.
By learning, yep, academics. Yeah, of course not. What a shocker.
I think we've hit a good stopping place. Let's retire for the night.
Sounds like a plan. Never going to. I'm literally never going to get to level 6. Is literally impossible. Oh.
All right, time for class.
Who is the girl with the orange hair?
I know you've been busy lately, but you all remember to do your homework, right?
This gonna be a new character?
Just because you're not taking a humanities class next year doesn't mean you can blow off classic lit.
Fair.
Hey, are you all listening to me?
It's interesting to see a classroom that isn't ours, just in general.
What's wrong?
Oh, it's
What
not.
kind of
It's
down?
Natsuki. Okay, I was like, I had no idea who this was. We haven't seen Natsuki in so long. I mean, this goes back to like the early Fuka stuff.
Huh? Talk to me. What's bothering you?
It's just Aragaki-senpai.
Oh. Yeah, it's pretty shocking. I'd never seen him in school, but
he'd always be hanging around town.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's just gone. It's hard to put it into words.
Hmm.
I took it for granted that everyone would always be around, that nothing would ever change. But some things you can never get back. I didn't consider how easily it could happen.
Damn.
Once I realized that, I started thinking about my parents.
Hmm.
I've sort of been avoiding the question, but is it okay for me to leave things with them like this?
Interesting.
Parents, huh? Yeah, that's a tough one. But I think you'll work it out, Fuka.
She is Fuka after all. Of course she'll work it out.
Moriyama, what are you waiting for? Come on up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would it kill you to give your classmates a proper goodbye?
Oh.
Huh? What's going on?
Is she moving?
Hi everyone. I know I haven't been here that long, but I feel like I've made some good friends. I'll remember each and every one of you after I transfer. Thank you all. How's that?
Wait, transfer?
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh no. Fuka's going through it. Interesting. And now lunchtime.
You're a weird one, you know that? The biggest bitch in school is leaving and you're gonna miss her?
Yeah, I mean, that is kind of... ironically, over... Yeah, kind of you being a bitch. Weirdly, those circumstances kind of led to you kind of bonding, clearly.
You're transferring, and you didn't say anything?
It's not like it would have made a difference. Why make us both depressed?
Damn.
But yeah, my dad suddenly collapsed. And they say it'll take a while for him to recover because of some complications. We don't really have that much money, so we can't afford to stay in this area. You know, now that I think about it, you're the only one who bothered being friends with a weirdo like me.
Damn.
But like I said before, we're both in the same boat.
Aw.
My parents act like I don't even exist. I hate living with them.
Which obviously explains kind of your personality and... yeah.
That's why I was so jealous when you moved into the dorm.
There's a part of me that's almost wondering if she's going to move into the dorm with us.
Natsuki-chan.
I assume not, but...
You know, you've really changed, Fuka. You're a lot more cheerful now.
Aw.
But why'd you move when your house is, like, right here?
Huh? Well,
If you don't want to say, that's okay. I'm sure you've got your reasons.
She definitely does.
But if it's something that you and your parents can work out, then do it while you have a chance.
It's really good advice, though.
It'll be a while before my dad's in any condition for us to have a heart-to-heart.
Hmm.
What am I doing? This isn't what I wanted to talk about. You know, Fuka, I used to think every day was just the same depressing routine.
One might even say the same apathetic routine.
And I'm only saying this because it's you, but you don't really get many second chances in life.
Yep.
Natsuki-chan.
I guess this is the last time I'll see this view.
There's a really cool view.
I won't be in school next week because I'll be packing, so I guess this is goodbye.
Damn.
No!
Don't you dare come see me off. I want to say goodbye on my own terms.
Damn.
Come on, don't give me that look.
But you're leaving so suddenly.
Yeah, this really did come out of nowhere, to be honest, but...
Hey, I'm not all broken up about this, just so you know. I've changed a lot since I met you.
Aw.
I'm gonna try and figure out what I really want to do with my life.
Good for you, girl.
I know you can do it, Natsuki-chan.
Well, now I really feel like I gotta do it. No pressure, right?
Yeah, no pressure, girl. Don't worry about it.
No. I got one last thing I want to say before I go. If you just accept the way things are, then you'll never move forward. Just like me.
Biggest bitch in the school, busting out the wisdom here.
So I hope you can figure out what you want too.
Aw.
What I want.
Yep.
I used to try and please everyone just to fit in.
Yeah, that very much so.
I was afraid of not being liked, so I always went along with the people around me.
I really like what they're doing here, though, what I will say, 'cause this is like an interesting, like, push point for Fuka, and I've talked about, obviously, like, when they introduced Fuka in, like, the first episode or two with, like, Fuka, I fell in love with this character. I think she's one of the best characters, and while I do love her, and I haven't, you know, obviously my opinion hasn't changed on that, I would, like, she got a lot of focus when they introduced her, obviously, and she hasn't really had a lot since. Now, obviously, I get it. Like, I get why they focused on certain characters, given what they were doing, right? So, you know, Sonata, Shinjiro, Ken, like, given what they were planning on doing on October 4th. But, I would like to see the series, you know, the game start to focus a little more on Fuka again.
But I never really thought about what I wanted.
Yeah.
That's so you. Well, if they don't like you for who you are, I say screw them.
I agree.
But I like you, Fuka.
Aww.
Even if you hate yourself.
Damn.
Natsuki-chan.
That's a beautiful thing to say to someone, because that's like a really, like, intense thing to say.
Well, I better get going.
Aww.
Huh? Natsuki-chan?
Her number?
Here. Even if we're apart, we're still connected. So we can always talk, right?
Aw.
Thanks for being my friend. I'm kinda tearing up now.
Aww! That's really sweet.
Natsuki-chan. Even if we're apart, we're still connected.
Yep. That's real shit. That's awesome.
I get it now, Natsuki-chan.
I love how this is just like such a simple thing that's just such a normal occurrence in life, and yet it has such an emotional feeling to it. And maybe that's why, because this is a very real thing that happens, right?
I'd always assumed my powers were a reflection of my faults.
Interesting.
I was always worried about how other people see me, and that's why my powers let me see others. But I guess there is something I want after all. Seeing everyone getting along and working together makes me so happy.
Hell yeah.
So, I want us to treasure this forever. I have the power to connect people, even when they're apart.
That is literally her power.
My persona has given me this amazing gift.
Yep.
The friendship I've always wanted.
Aww. Is she about to... Yeah, I was about to say, she's about to have her level up too. We're getting these like one at a time right now. Her persona looks really cool. The resolution in Fuka's heart has awakened a new persona. Her evolved persona looks really fire. Fuka's persona, Lucia, has given rise to Juno. It's one random enhanced positive effect to all allies. Revelation.
There you are.
Oh, and here comes Takaba. Oh, and
Oh, what are you all doing here?
others.
It is unusual to find you up on the rooftop.
Well, we didn't see you around, so we weren't sure if you were alright.
She's actually better than alright, all things considered.
I think I figured it out.
Okay.
That is a random thing to just say out of nowhere, to be fair.
I've made up my mind. I'm going to do everything I can with the power I've been given. This is what I've decided I want to do.
Of course.
Sure?
yeah. Junpei and Yukari are like, what the hell is this bitch talking about?
Sorry. I guess that was out of nowhere, wasn't it?
Just a bit.
You sure you're alright?
That was awesome. And I think... Oh, about Koro-chan. He really likes to lie down at the dorm's front entrance. Interesting. But I think that is going to be as good of a place as any to stop. So yeah, that was episode 20 of Persona 3 Reload. We got new thumbnail we're trying out. That we'll probably use for the rest of the series. And yeah, I'm really excited to kind of keep things moving. We're in mid-late October. Again, we keep making progress through the story. We got our midterms done. We have some time before the quote-unquote final Operation Day, which is also apparently Culture Day. I guess we'll see what that's about. So we'll probably plan to do Tartarus next episode, and then which will only be in a few days because this episode's late. So yeah, there'll be less of a wait for the next one, which again will probably be a Tartarus episode, and then the episode after that, episode 22, we will probably go to the Operation Day. So that's kind of what I'm looking at right now. So we'll kind of put that all together in the coming episodes, and then I'll probably get... Although I know the second I go to Tartarus, I will be hit by, oh, there's people missing in Tartarus, and I'll be trolled. But nonetheless, that's kind of what I'm looking at. I'm kind of looking at probably a Tartarus session in a couple days next episode, and then Operation. We'll go to the Operation Day and see what that's like, because it's apparently, in theory, the final Operation Day, but obviously... Who knows where this is actually going? Who knows how Strega's gonna get involved? Who knows, what's gonna go down with, like I said, with the final shadow? What that's going to mean? And then obviously Tartarus is still a thing, regardless. Unless we're on the last stage of Tartarus, which I highly doubt. So there'll be a lot of interesting things that we will be exploring in the next couple episodes. It should be a lot of fun. I'm definitely looking forward to it. This was the first aftermath episode of Shinjiro's passing, and that was, there was a lot of Shinjiro-related things, but we also got a lot of other interesting things in this episode. Kind of a fun little episode of everything. We got some new things in our, we got the monk and we got Akinari. I know a lot of people were telling me about Akinari, as well as, like I said, one of my set makers told me that I had to get that done soon. So I was advised to go do that, and I did. So now I have him in the rotation, as well as the monk. So like I said, we made some progress there. A lot of fun stuff all around. Definitely excited to dive deeper into all of this stuff in the future, but obviously next episode will probably be, if not entirely Tartarus. I imagine next episode will probably have quite a bit of Tartarus, so I would expect that to be the bulk, in all likelihood, the bulk of episode 21. That's probably how I'm planning to operate for the next episode. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys are enjoying the Let's Play. We have now hit 20 episodes of Persona 3 Reload. I don't know how many more I have. I don't know if we're going to get to 40 or if we're closer to the end of the game than that. It is really hard to tell with this game, to be honest. But, you know, regardless, we are definitely making significant progress through Persona 3. And who knows? Before I know it, I might actually be at the end of this game, which would be really cool. But obviously, we're gonna have to see how it goes. So, yeah, it should be a lot of fun. And I'm definitely really looking forward to seeing where things go. It's like I said, I've been having a lot of fun with P3R, and I'm very excited. Like, last episode was probably the best episode of the series for obvious reasons. It was very dramatic, to say the least. Very, very emotional. This was a bit more uplifting, kind of on the aftermath of everything that happened with Shinji, trying to kind of uplift ourselves from that and move forward into the future. And hopefully it is a bright future. Hopefully everything goes well, although to be completely honest, I am expecting at least one more of the main cast to die by the end of this. Now, honestly, I don't know if we're going to get another major death until, like, the end of the story, but I definitely think that we're going to lose at least one more of them, and I say at least. I wouldn't be surprised if it's further than that, but it's hard to really gauge just how much Persona wants to, like, rip our hearts out. So I don't know how many characters are actually going to die in this series, in this game. But, yeah, it's, I'm excited, though. It should be a lot of fun. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what we get up to in the coming episodes. Because, like I said, Tartarus will probably be next episode, so there probably won't be a lot of, like, story stuff going on in next episode. But obviously, it has to get done, so we probably will be doing some of it. But I'm looking forward to it nonetheless. It should be fun to do some fighting in the next episode, since this was all dialogue driven, even though that's, like I said, my favorite parts of the game, obviously. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. I hope you guys are as well. Fun times. Don't really have anything else to say, so I'll just leave it there. Without any further ado, it is time for me to bid you adieu. Flamin' Shark, signing out. Hope you have a wonderful, fantastical day, and I'll see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.